Good afternoon, YouTube. Well, this video, I want to talk about something that's personal, dear to my heart. Now, since I was a little boy, I have been somewhat of a collector, decorator. I spent most of my 20s thinking that I was going to be the next big thing in interior design. Well, then that never happened. I became a drug addict instead. But always kind of had that in me. Even as a little kid, I would go to antique stores and junk stores and try to find most things that I couldn't afford, so I'd steal them. Anyway, on into my 20s, I was always collected. I couldn't stop it, right? Even when I was a bum and a drug addict, but drug addict life was two parts. The first part was pitiful. Second part was just dangerous. But the first part, when I first started doing dope, ended up on the street pushing shopping carts, and you see these guys, they out there with all this stuff on their buggy. You know, you're wondering, well, damn, if you're homeless, what are you going to do with a chair? Or they might have 2 or 3 lamps on their buggy. Lord have mercy. Well, I was one of those, right? And it wasn't because that I became that kind of person because of the dope, but in a way I was always that way. I was always collecting things, right? So anyway, when I got clean, I kind of got back into decorating and stuff. So I'm saying this to people who love junk store shopping. Now, I've made videos about this before, but it is something that I enjoy. There's nothing like that feeling when you go into some Goodwill or Salvation Army or some of those insignificant store, and you find a great find and a great deal and a great price, right? So I want to. This is more for people who are into this kind of thing. Other people will say, "Oh, you're bragging about something." Honey, there's nothing to brag about. But since I like things, and I live in this little apartment, this apartment is a 1-bedroom apartment, right? So for me, one thing in, one thing out has been a part of my life forever. I mean, I don't remember the time where, well, I guess initially when you collect things, but I always have to get rid of something in order to bring something new in, right? So I've been on that rule for most of my life in order to avoid getting a whole bunch of clutter. I don't want to become one of those. But today I stumbled on a find, and I want to share it with you guys. Haters, you need to click off. Oh, you saying you got the nicest horses. Anyway, one of the things I collect, you guys who are like decorating and stuff, you know that sometimes you get on a kick, right? For a while, one of my things that I collect have been horses. I got all kind of horses, right? Can you see horses? Oh, you can't see my apartment. But you know what? I wish I could learn how to use my damn my cell phone takes perfect videos, and I have a Kindle that takes videos, but I can't seem to take the damn video and get it onto this page. I took one on my phone in the hospital, and it made a whole different page. So I got to figure out how to do that. That way I can move things around. So this is not to be braggadocious. This is just to share this find with you, right? Okay, so I don't have a lot of money, but I go to the stores regularly. You got to go all the time to find anything good. Because if anything that is of a high end in a junk shop, it'll go very quickly, right? Most of the things that I would like would come in the same day and be gone. 2 days max. That's just the kind of stuff I like. So I went to my favorite little junk shop. Let me get up. Maybe we can do it from this video. I got all kind of horses, right? Already. This cabinet over here is books and it's horses. Porcelain horses, jade horses. When I figure out how to use my damn phone right, I'll show you. Anyway, here's look at this nice horse. See this nice horse? That's a nice horse. I think I paid $30 for it. It's beautiful. I put it somewhere in the state. It's been there for years in the same spot. But I thought that was my best horse, right? Let me show you this horse. I found it today. Guess how much? No, let me show it to you first, and then I'll tell you how much. Yep, I need a lot of space to show you this horse. You ready? Most of my horses, small, they fit in shelves and things. You see that damn horse? Wait a minute. Can you see her? Let me see. Because I can stay out of the light. See that beautiful ass horse? Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with a horse that big, right? Like I said, I got enough stuff in here already. But I found a couple things I can get rid of. Found a spot for her. That horse cost me $17. That's it. $17. One of my greatest finds. Well, I have a lot of them, but I get so excited when I find something like that. Something new. So, collectors, you understand. Collectors, you understand. Let me put it back. So that's what I like to do. Collecting. But you gotta have balance though. You can't have your house full of all horses, but strategically I got them placed all over the place. Then I'll get on another kick and I'll do artwork, and then I get on another kick, you know. But the basics stay the same. Furniture and stuff like that, the big things stay the same. But anyway, I wanted to share it with you. Look at that horse. Look at that motherfucking horse. That is one goddamn horse, man. Look at that. And I wanted a horse like that, because I got all kinds. I wanted a horse like that forever. I don't know what country they come from or whatever. It's kind of a ceramic, like wash with green and gold, and the paint kind of drips over it. Well, I've always seen those horses, but they've been small, like size, and I never could find one. If I did find one, it was very expensive. This one is 3 times the size of any of those. I got it for $17. And I thought I'd share that with you. Collectors. All right. Let me see. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little video about my horse collection.